studio and on the screen with an audience that's live. We've got games, tips, hints, tricks, plus music, movies, laser discs, and a whole bunch more. Krista, tell them what's up.
Prizes, prizes, prizes. We've got the very best and a ton of opportunities for you guys to win. You can join us here in studio, or you can slap on a stamp and send in a letter to become a home player. Take a chance, you just might hit the jackpot. Nick.
Oh, yes, this is the one you've been waiting for, gamers. This is your chance to pick up a way cool Nomad cordless phone from Northern Telecom. This is the ultimate phone. Trust me, this baby does it all. It's got an intercom, two-way paging, call display, a whole bunch more. Trust me, to get a chance to win this incredible prize, all you got to do is send us your top 10 list of people that you would call if you had the Nomad phone. Be creative, because you can call anyone in the world or out of this world. Could be Springsteen, could be Barney or the little green guys from Mars. I don't care, just have fun with it. As a special bonus, the winners will also receive a 5-pack of kickin' Nintendo games with its top-of-the-line entertainment pack. Do not miss out. Miss Krista, where can they send their letters to?
Send your top 10 lists into I'd Call, care of Video and Arcade Top 10, 550 Queen Street East, Suite 330, Toronto.
I've got the Nintendo News Update featuring Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3.
In music, I've got tunes from Jeanne, and in the movies, it's sequel to a blockbuster, D2, The Mighty Ducks.
Nintendo is in the house and kicking it in a double feature. First up, we're on the diamond with Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball. Then it's over to the skies with Metroid. Let's do it.
Baseball has been very, very good to me. Baseball's got to be one of the greatest sports around. Where else can you earn a few $1,000,000 swinging a stick and running across the grass? All right, actually, you got to be a highly skilled athlete if you want to get anywhere in this sport, and this guy is one of the best, trust me. Introducing from Nintendo, it's Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball for play on your Super NES. Go up against the big guys as you try to bat, pitch, and field your way to victory. Let's go meet our four sluggers.
Player number 1 is Nuno. His home player is Richard Land of Nova Scotia. Next, we've got Amanda. She's playing for Marco Silva of Strathroy. This is Kyle. His home player is Jessica Williamson of Fairphone. And last but not least, this is Natalie. She's playing for Coney Lopes of Maple Ridge.
All right, as usual, the winner will be the person that gets the farthest in the game. If two people are on the same level, then we're going for points. But wait, there's more. Before the show, we teamed our game players and their home players with a person from our live studio audience. Now, if the studio player wins, then both the home player plus the studio partner win a copy of the game that we're playing today. Pretty cool. Players, turn around your controllers and start swinging. Krista, what are they playing for?
All of our contestants will receive a Video and Arcade Top 10 t-shirt from Backstage Pass. The runner-up will take home the awesome Power Plug from Tyco. The winner, the studio partner, and the home player will each receive a copy of Ken Griffey Jr. Presents Major League Baseball for play on your Super NES. And as an added bonus for the winning game player, you and you alone will be walking out of here with a glow-in-the-dark Indiglo watch from Timex. Congratulations. Now, let's head over to game action.
Baseball's been around like forever. The very first professional baseball league was started back in 1871. Now that's what I like, a sport with home. It'll be a three-peat this year, I guarantee it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Nick. Sure. That's part of the fun of baseball, so you never know what's going to happen.
All right, in Ken Griffey Baseball, you've the choice of 4 modes of play. Exhibition All-Star, World Series, or Season Play.
To practice your moves, I'd start out in the exhibition game mode. This lets you play any 2 teams against one another, but nothing with pride on the outcome.
All right, now make sure to use it. Test your skill against a computer or friend and try to blow them out of the water.
That's what I like, Nick, a healthy, competitive attitude.
That's right, get them!
You're going to love the All-Star game.
It kicks. The All-Star game is divided into 2 modes, the All-Star Classic and, my favorite, the Home Run Derby.
In the Home Run Derby, you'll be going up against the boss. Griffey Jr. challenges you to a power-hitting contest.
Swinging and good luck in Home Run Derby.
The All-Star Classic is just like the real thing. A collection of top players from the American and National Leagues go head-to-head in an exhibition match.
Competition is fierce, so you better be ready for it. Get out there and win.
The World Series mode is a best-of-7 game series that can be played by 1 or 2 people. You can make it a clean sweep or battle it out to the very end. Just make sure you're the one who wins the 4 games.
All right, now when you choose to check out season play, you've got a couple of options facing you. You can play in the season of 26-78 or the traditional 162 game schedule.
You've also got the option of playing in a division of 4 teams or a division of 6 teams. It's all up to you. The computer automatically saves your progress after each game. Now, let's head over to Liza and today's Nintendo tip.
The best puzzle game of all time has got a new look and a couple of new twists to kickstart it into the 90s. Take a look at Tetris 2 for play on your NES. Things are a little bit different this time around. You still have to match different blocks, but this time you've got to do it by color instead of shape. The object of the game is to match up blocks of the same color to make them vanish from the screen. If you make a couple of errors and the blocks fill up the screen, you lose and you'll need to start from scratch. The game starts off at a reasonable speed, but just when things are looking good for you, the action heats up and blocks of all different colors and shapes will come down on your noggin. Always look to the top of the screen to see what's coming down on your head, and don't relax for a second. Make sure to plan ahead. If you play your cards right, you'll be able to match more than one line of colors at a time and wipe the screen clean pronto. Now, let's say you've got a stack of yellow blocks beside a stack of red blocks. If you're lucky, the next shape coming down will have blocks in both of those colors. Make sure to maneuver the shape into the right position, then drop it onto the two lines, and presto, they'll both disappear in one shot. Basically, the secret to success in this game is to plan ahead and not get rattled. If you stay calm, cool, and collected, you'll kick butt. Now it's time to head back to more game action.
The controllers and, of course, heavy hitters. Now, when you're at bat, you've got to know which pitches to go for and which ones to let go by, so you got to pay attention, and you'll get the hang of it.
Just swing your bat at top speed, wait for the right pitch, and then press the Y button. You'll smack it way out of the park if you're lucky.
Sometimes it's more important to get the guy on base home rather than to get on base yourself. Now, when you found yourself in that situation, I'd go for the good old trusty buntorama.
And to perform a bunt, just steady yourself, press the X button, and run flat out. It may take a couple of tries to get this move down, but it's worth it.
All right, now, to get a jump on the action, it's a good idea to lead off the base. Press the A button and pay attention. All you have
Base.
Big time. To steal a base, press the A button and take off. Running! You're taking a chance when you do this, but if you're successful, you're one step closer to home plate and another score run in.
If things look good and they are going to go your way, you might want to try running back to the previous base. Just press the B button and hope that you get back before it's too late.
Now, defensively, your pitch has got to be in good shape or you'll bite the dust against a strong offensive team.
To pitch the ball, press the Y button, and to perform a pickoff attempt, press the B button and hope for the best.
To make different styles of pitches, use the control pad. Press down for a fast pitch, right or left to throw a curveball, and to perform the changeup, press up on the control pad.
Try to vary your moves so the opposing team doesn't get too comfortable with your regular pitches. Now, let's head over to Liza and the Pioneer Top 5.
The Pioneer Top 5 this week looks like this. At number 5, Barbarella Widescreen. Number 4 is Glengarry Glen Ross Special Edition. At number 3, Flesh and Bone. In second place, War of the Worlds widescreen version. And at number 1, T2 Special Edition. If you'd like to pick up a couple of Laserdiscs courtesy of Pioneer, send in the correct answer to this question. What's the name of the famous actress that stars in Barbarella? Now, I'll give you a clue. She's married to a media tycoon who controls a Major League Baseball team. Who could it be? Get your answers in now. Davis Bartlett of Burlington will get a set of discs for knowing that Moldiver and Tenchi Muyi ball.
Everyone played really well, but we can only have one winner, and that is player number 4, Natalie, and their studio partner, Elham. You, your home player, and your studio partner are all taking home the Ken Griffey Jr. Mate Ball. Way to go. Now, for coming out on top, we're going down to the top 10 bonus wall. Let's go.
To win a prize today from the wall, all you have to do is reach in our prize can. The number in the can will match prize on the wall. Simple as that. Pick out this red bonus ball. You're going home with anything you want. Let me put it in. Mix it around. All right, Natalie, go for it. It is the red bonus ball. Krista, I don't even think I have to go over you. You get to take anything you want. You got your eyes on anything? The bike. The bike. There it is. Back to you, Krista.
Right on. You win an amazing Rally Junior mountain bike.
Good stuff, Natalie. Nobody's ever pulled out this red bonus ball before. Congratulations for being today's round 1 winner. Nice job.
And thanks to all today's contestants for coming out and playing the game today. You guys are great. Now let's head over to Liza and the Nintendo News Update.
This guy just doesn't have any luck with castles. Wario is still trying to get one of his very own, and it's up to you to help him. Take a look at Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3 for play on your Game Boy. The brown sugar pirates have snatched the golden statue of Princess Toadstool, and Wario wants to get it back. If he's successful, he'll be able to use the reward money to build his own castle and leave Mario alone. Make sure to collect coins wherever you see them. Not only will you be rewarded with an extra life, but you'll be able to use them to advance in the game. In order to exit from one level to the next, you'll need 10 coins in your possession to open the door. If you don't have the coins, you won't be going anywhere at all. If you find yourself in this situation, just go back through the level and search for a few more coins. But I gotta say, it's better to have enough coins when you get through in the first place, because when you go back through the level, you waste time, and you have to defeat more enemies as you search for the cash. No good at all. You should also look for the treasures found throughout the game. You don't need to have them in order to finish the screen, but they carry a very high coin value. There are 5 different endings to the game, depending on how wealthy Wario is when he finishes his quest. To be rewarded with the largest castle at the end of the game, you should concentrate on collecting as many treasures as you can. Wario will have to go head-to-head with a whole mess of different big bosses. Prepare to meet up with characters like the Spiked Koopa, the Raging Bull, the Helmet Penguin, and the Evil Head. The main thing to remember when dealing with these guys is to remain calm and look for their weak spots. Once you figure them out, plan your course of attack around them. Now, let's head back to more game action.
There's a Metroid menace out there, and it's up to you to stop it from taking over the Galactic Federation. Introducing from Nintendo, it's Super Metroid for play on your Super NES. You are the bounty hunters, Samus Aran, and the Galactic Federation has given you the dangerous task of eliminating the space pirates and destroying the Metroids. Good luck.
And last but not least, this is David. His home player is Tyler Heston, couple of dubs.
All right, the winner will be the person that gets the farthest in the game. If two people are on the same level, then we'll be playing for points. Gamers, turn around, pick up your controllers, and start fighting. Krista, what are they playing for?
All of our contestants will receive a Video and Arcade Top 10 t-shirt from Backstage Pass. The runner-up will take home the Power Plug from Tyco. The winner, the home player, and the studio partner will each take home a copy of Super Metroid for play on your Super NES. Plus, the winning game player will also leave the studio with a totally fantastic Interglow watch from Timex. Way to go. Now, let's head over to game action.
Things are kind of spooky out in space. It's dark. It's very dark. On a survey mission on the planet SR388, the Galactic Federation discovered the Metroids.
These creatures engulf other living beings and rob them of their power. Even worse, these things keep dividing and multiplying every time you turn around.
All right, the crew rounded up a couple of these crazy creatures, and we're taking them back to the headquarters when tragedy struck.
Ain't that the truth? A band of space pirates from the planet Zebes ambushed the crew and took the Metroids out for their own evil purposes. Now there is a Metroid force, and things are looking scary for the Federation.
Luckily, Samus Aran is around, and she's rough and tough and hopefully unstoppable. She's got to fly to planet SR388 and eliminate the Metroid forces before it's too late.
Well, Nick, a funny thing happened on the way to the planet.
Good job.
Samus discovered that the Metroid could benefit humankind and make a long story short, Samus returned to the Federation with the only living thing left of the Metroid, a larvae that could be put to good use.
Oh, perfect, perfect. Unfortunately, the Sebesian space pirates and their leader, Ridley, snatched the larva and brought it back to the planet Zebes. Now it's up to Samus to get it back. Whew! How's that for a plot twist?
Samus is a great warrior, and you can make her feel even stronger by collecting the special items scattered throughout the planet.
All right, now definitely you got to do that. Look for the missile tanks, the super missile tanks, and the power bomb.
Use the power bombs when you're in serious trouble. One blast of this powerful weapon will clear the screen of all enemies trying to put a stop to Samus.
All right, now another item you should look for is the grappling beam. You can use this beam to grab onto special blocks and swing into open areas because it allows you to see hidden passages, and that's a bonus. All right, let's head over to this week's Oxy Music Review.
You know, they say their music is R&B with a jazzy attitude and a hip-hop flavor. Everybody else just says they're good. Renee Neuville.
Okay, let's get down to business. You've got a tough battle on your hands, so you better use all the power you've got and don't stand a chance.
Now, luckily, when you manage to destroy an enemy creature, they usually leave behind missiles or energy balls.
Very important items to pick up.
Gives Samus 99 units of energy.
If your tanks are running a little low, make sure to replenish it by tapping into the energy charge unit.
Oh yeah, you can also grab energy from the reserve tanks, and you'll be able to collect these throughout the game.
Another very important set of items are the beam items. At the top of the game, Samus is equipped with a normal beam.
Now, this is a powerful item, but believe me, you can do better. You'll be able to increase Samus's power by collecting new beams as you advance through the game.
Don't forget, some beams can actually be combined with other beams for even more power and diversity.
Look for the charge item. It allows you to charge your beam and send out a super powerful blast. Ouch, that's going to hurt somebody.
Another good beam to pick up is the ice beam. This will freeze enemies for a short time when they're in your way. Once you've stuck them, get the platforms out of a jam.
All right, now I like the Spazer beam because it looks like it's got a 3-beam attack that allows you to hit objects at a wider range. So when you're facing a ton of enemies, let that baby rip.
Samus has a couple of outfits that help her defeat her enemies. The Various suit cuts the damage from enemy attacks in half and allows you to explore the high-temperature E-zones.
All right, you can also put to use these gravity suit that she's got. The suit reduces the damage from enemy attacks, and it allows you to move freely in the water-filled areas.
Samus has also got a couple of different pairs of boots she can use to stomp all over her enemies and triumph. Use the high jump boots, the space boots, and the speed booster boots to give your game an extra kick to victory. Let's head over to Nicholas and the letter of the week.
Oh yeah, Video Arcade once again slotted in the mail. with lots and lots of letters, and this one comes to us from Julie. And Julie writes, Dear Video and Arcade, Top 10, my name is Julie. I'm 11 years old. I live in Regina. I watch your show every time it's on. It's my favorite show. All right, my favorite Super Nintendo game is Mortal Kombat, and I'll give you some moves, and this will help you to get to Reptile. And here they are. How to get to Reptile. All you have to do is do all the finishing moves, and when you get to the pit, you have to get double a phallus. And when you do that finishing move, when it says, you have found me, then you get to the bottom of the pit. Thank you so much for writing in, Julie. Because we read your letter on the air, I'll be sending you a copy of each of the games we played on today's show. Good catch, girl. One for each game. All right, hey, don't go anywhere, because we're coming back with the winner of Super Metroid from Nintendo. Come join us here in studio for a chance to win some awesome prizes. You can be a contestant on the show. Call us at area code 416-203-3952. Call us now to reserve a seat. Now over to Liza.
The V&A Top 3 is coming down like this. At number 3, Claymates. At number 2, NBA Jam. And in first place, Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball. Now, if you'd like to get in on our draw for a video game, write in with the correct answer to this question. In the game Wario Land, how many coins do you need to get an extra life? Now, I know you guys have the answer to this one, so send your answers in quick. Jim Smith of Timmins will get a game for knowing that in the game Super Mario Land 3, you can defeat Bowser if you're able to make him jump until he crashes through the floor. Now, let's head over to Rob in the Flick Pick of the Week.
Emilio Estevez is back in D2, the Mighty Ducks. This time, Coach Bombay moves to Los Angeles to head the Goodwill game. Now, his team of misfits follow along and leave a trail of chaos and comedy in their wake. Will the coach go pro, or will he stick with the Ducks? Check it out.
Iceland trying to pad their lead here in the second period. Move around at number 74, spins around. He's right in the slot. He shoots, and a save by Goldberg. Kenny Wu picks it up behind the Team USA net. Wu, the former Olympic skater, weaves his way up to center ice. He's going to try and split the Iceland defense. Get him!
Pretty cool, huh?
Fulton back to Kenny Wu. He shoots. He scores!
If you'd like to win a Rogers gift certificate, good for 10 free movie or video game, knowing that Luke Perry was in the flick Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Back to Nick.
Krista, I can't take it anymore. Tell me, who is the winner of Super Metroid from Nintendo?
All of our players were great, but we can only have one winner, and that is player number 1, Chris, and their studio partner, Daniel. Way to go, chap. You and your home player and studio partner are all taking home the game Super Metroid. Also, for finishing first, we're going to go down to the top 10 bonus ball. Let's go.
All right, to win a prize today from the top 10 bonus ball, all you have to do is reach in our prize can. The number in the can will match a number on the wall. It's as simple as that. Now, if you pull out this red bonus ball, taking home anything you want. All right, put your blindfold on. I'll put the bonus ball in, mix them around. Go for it. Wait a sec. That's my dinner. Hang on, try again. Taking my dinner like that, I don't know. It's number 6. Krista, what's he taking home?
You're taking home 2 great movies, courtesy of J.L. Bowerbank and Associates.
Excellent. 2 movies, buddy. Good going, Chris. Back to you, Krista.
As well, thanks to all our players for coming down to the studio today. You guys were great.
All right, if you'd like to become a home player and win great prizes, write us a letter and send it in to Video and Arcade Top 10. It's as easy as that. Send in Video and Arcade Top 10 care of home players. 550 Queen Street East, Suite 330, Toronto, Ontario, M5A1V2. And remember, whether you're hitting a homer or zipping through space, you got to play the game. Nintendo, hot game action. Now you're playing with power, superpower. Night Watch works all night to unclog pores and help prevent pimples. Oxecute your pimples with Oxy Night Watch. For the best in laser home theater and the most incredible new movies, it pioneered the art of entertainment. Some of the clothes worn by the hosts of Video and Arcade Top 10 have been provided by Backstage Pass, with boutiques located at select base stores across the country.
Today, join a roaring crowd with Team Spirit, cheering that guy with a kiss that don't miss. Johnny B. Bad puckers up for It's Alive today at 3 on YTV.
Video and Arcade Top 10 is made by REO, the Robert S. Reorganization.